Happening now at 5, the hunt is on at this very moment for a potentially dangerous suspect who sparked an hours-long SWAT standoff in Tampa. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. Tampa Police asking you tonight to keep an eye out for this man. His name is Billy Lewis. Officers were led to believe he barricaded himself inside a home on 26th Avenue East this morning, and officers feared Lewis's 10-year-old son was in there with him.
Dozens of officers swarming that neighborhood, evacuating nearby homes. Thankfully, that boy is safe tonight, but Lewis is still now on the run. We're taking action for you tonight with complete team coverage of this still developing situation.
We're going to start with ABC Action News reporter Jacqueline Ingles to explain how this all got started. Jacqueline?
Well, Jamison, police say Lewis got into a fight with his girlfriend, then chased her right here to this intersection behind me at North 10th Street and East North Bay Street. They say once he was here, he reportedly kept ramming her car before going back to his home just about a mile away.
We do consider him dangerous.
And smart. Billy Lewis duping Tampa police into believing he was holding his 10-year-old son at gunpoint inside this East 26th Avenue home.
We do have the gun that we believe he was armed with.
Sparking the 3-hour SWAT standoff, what happened right here at the intersection of 10th Street and North Bay, just a mile from the 34-year-old's home.
He rammed her car more than one time.
Police say Lewis began chasing after his girlfriend, Delkeisha Thomas, following a fight around 6 this morning.
She's doing good. Obviously, she's very upset.
A fight ending with Thomas calling 911 and Lewis reportedly saying there was no way he was going back to jail.
House officers did see him in the back of that yard of the house.
And began calling for backup.
They thought he went inside. They thought they saw him go inside.
At some point, Lewis called his mother in New Jersey.
He called me. He said, "Ma, can you get me some bond money?" She said, "Cause I know I'm going to jail because I hit Keisha's car."
Police aren't sure if Lewis sneaked out of the home while more than 30 officers and a SWAT team secured the area or if he was ever really inside. According to negotiators, he was texting with his girlfriend, indicating he was inside the home, had a gun, and his 10-year-old son was also there, prompting police to evacuate several homes nearby.
It's very important that we take it seriously. We can't guess in situations like this.
SWAT teams entering the home shortly before 11 this morning, finding it empty. Police finding Lewis's son at a friend's house, safe. He'd been there the whole time playing video games. As for Lewis,
now the search is on for him.
Lewis is a 6-time convicted felon with previous arrests for drug possession, burglary, and fleeing and eluding. Tonight, a nationwide search, a nationwide search warrant for him for aggravated battery with a motor vehicle. We're live tonight in Ybor Heights. Jacqueline Ingles, ABC Action News.
Jacqueline, thank you. And while all of that was going on, nervous family members and neighbors were forced to just stand by and watch. Many evacuated from their homes. ABC Action News reporter Cameron Polam continuing our team coverage now. And Cameron, still a lot of conflicting information out there tonight.
Yes, Jamison, for much of that time, what stopped police from ending this situation was the thought that that 10-year-old child could be inside that home. We soon found out from family members that just wasn't the case. Now, earlier today, we spoke with that little boy's aunt who tells us the suspect, Billy Lewis, dropped off his son at his sister's home this morning before all of this took place. Now, police were able to track down the family and confirm he was indeed safe before trying to take the house. Now, unfortunately, like we now know, Lewis somehow had slipped out tonight. Those same family members are begging Lewis to turn himself in.
I don't want him hurt. If he got to go to jail, let him go, but let him be safe.
Coming up tonight at on our 6 o'clock broadcast, we're going to hear more from the community whose lives were put on hold during this standoff. In Tampa, I'm Cameron Polam, ABC Action News.
Cameron, thank you. We've posted Lewis's picture on our Facebook page, so be sure to keep an eye on your timelines and share it with your friends if you would. You can also download our free mobile app, and we'll let you know when he's captured.